Hello everyone, today I have a very interesting video for you guys today, but make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you already have not, and make sure to comment down below if you have any interesting thoughts about this theory or any other you'd like to share. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinion and compare them to mine, or about any other theories you might have, and subscribe to the channel if you already not. Need all the views that I can get. So without further ado, let's get into this one. So today's video is about why I think it's possible that Robby and Johnny, or Robby or Johnny, one of the two, well at least, and it could definitely be both of them, could get really, really bad injured. And this is a popular opinion, Cobra Kai Season 5. So, we know that Terry Silver made a threat to Kreese when he was, being pulled off by the cops in the last episode to go to jail by saying, "Don't worry about Lawrence, I'll take care of him too." And it seemed very reminiscent of the threat that Tori made to Hawk at the end of the house fight in the side dojo, the LaRusso house, after him, Miguel, and Dimitri broke her and Samantha up for fighting by saying, "You better watch your back." And look what happened. He got jumped in the mid-season, shaved his mohawk off, which a lot of people expected. So I think it is possible that Robby, that theory could be, not connected to it, doesn't have anything to do with the exact same context, but, it's just, it's a callback. The Season 4 threat was a callback to the Season 3 threat that came true. And the thing is that, we know that Terry Silver, he could really brutally beaten or even killed Johnny, after, he'd put him on the ground and, told Kreese you want to see some more and was picking him up. And, Kreese obviously stopped him, so it could have got really bad. And, John and Robby obviously, is, second guess Silver and, bucked him about stuff, especially in the battle when he was like, "You want to fight him?" Silver's like, "I will kick your little butt, kid. You don't know what I did to your dad, who, I don't know if he started the story or not, but I heard, even with him using this defense, you couldn't fight." So the thing is, I think that Robby and Johnny just are in for it this season. I think that Miguel could really give Robby a bad beating finally, that a lot of fans would actually like to see, I think. Or, another thing that could happen, I think that Sean, could come back into the show, and, Kenny could, be turned against Rob by Silver or something, or actually have thoughts in his head and, tell Sean, like, what he did in the All Valley tournament or something, and feel that Kenny could just naturally feel that, Robby betrayed Cobra Kai and stuff, and have, Sean and Kenny could jump Robby. I think those two would actually win against him, especially with the training that Kenny's going to get in Season 5. There's all kinds of possibilities. Just one of them is going to come true. Another thing is, the theory that I discussed, I made a whole video about, which go check it out. It hasn't got much attention, and, it's got me in the thumbnail. What would be the best plot in Cobra Kai? It's train crews to come back, and like Miguel hiring them to beat up like Tori, Kyler, and Kenny to make Robby mad, to lure him in the fight, and let's see, like, also train crews join Miguel in the fight. Those three just demolishing him, or train crews finding, getting out of jail, because it'll be a 1-year anniversary of them going to jail, and what they did seems like it'd be pretty good consequence for like something around a 1-year sentence at the beach club, and they could come back and, get their revenge on Robby. Maybe they've been lifting some serious weights and been through a lot in jail and gotten way tougher than they were now. Robby's just not going to be the big dog he was in the Valley like he was in Season 4. That's just what happened to these characters. They'll serve a big season and be like on top of everyone. And then the next, they serve just like Hawk in Season 3 compared to what he is in Season 4. He'll be so big on top of the world, and then something, bring him down, show their soft heart, and then they'll, next season they'll be in some kind of trouble. And Robby and Johnny, could get, jumped by people that Silver orders to take care of them both. Robby could be involved in that threat that Silver made as well. Mike Barnes, some people in Mexico, who knows? Or, Miguel's father could honestly be, Miguel and his father, if they're not on good terms at first, could honestly fight Robby and Johnny. And I think, the DSs would destroy the Lawrences. I think Miguel would win in this fight. And I think that it's possible that, Johnny's dad Miguel's dad could definitely beat Johnny. He might know a secret technique that he teaches Miguel, and it teaches Miguel better things than he ever known. Now he has like all kinds of styles. He'll be like way ahead of everyone. No one will even be close to his level if that happens. And Miguel, his dad's got to be a tough guy, and he could beat Johnny up pretty bad. And I don't know. A lot of people think that, it could come to a situation where Silver gets Johnny really hurt, and, it brings Miguel and Robby together to really want to team up forces and be a strong factor in, the whole valley, going in Silver, but them being, possibly, the best team up, one of the best team ups that is for taking Silver out somehow. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens, but I'm telling you, Sensei Kim Daeun, I'm not going to make a video dedicated to her. Like I said in the last video or something. I don't know if it might have been the video before that. I got all my, plots for all my videos laid out already. And Kim Daeun's not one of them. The whole video's not dedicated to her. But I will say that Kim Daeun could be, someone that the main male characters should watch out for. And it's going to be really interesting. And imagine this is the last thing I'll talk about here. Imagine this, a scenario where Kim Daeun is the first scene in Cobra Kai Season 5. So it's the first episode of Season 5 is dedicated to Silver building up. That's what it means by fresh open gates. Like, him calling her. How epic would that callback be? Just like we're talking about callbacks, and it's the same episode, the same moment. Like her be the first, her be the sensei he's just recently done his research on. The little time jump there still will be between Season 4 and Season 5, even if it's not a big one. Him doing his research, her being the main sensei he's out for. Who knows? Tyron Woodley also looks like he's in the background of the Season 5, announcement date trailer. So if you guys enjoyed this one, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe. And don't forget to check out my other videos. And don't forget to be back to the next one, which I don't know what it'll be. Only 2 more left, though. Take care. Peace.